lot of steam in the land coming through.
There's still a chance to be a part of the Mavericks game day experience this upcoming season. Visit your nearest ticket booth or visit us online for more information. We want your time in the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Mavericks along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. Thank you. Hey, Mavs fans, we hope to see you at the Mavericks mascot t-shirt day. We're handing out Mavs shirts to all the fans and villains so you can show your Mavs pride. Now, we want you to join us for future Mavericks home games. Just stop by the ticket booth or visit us online to learn more.
Tickets are still available for the next game, so purchase your tickets today. Visit the ticket counter for available games or sign up for Mavericks season tickets today.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Toronto Raptors have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Dallas Mavericks? The NBA postseason, coming up next.
It's been a very one-sided NBA Finals. It's 3-0. Could we be crowning a champion tonight? This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Barrett is the 3, Barnes will play the 4. Then there's Dick, then there's Jakob Poeltl, and for the Mavericks, Thompson, the small forward, Washington holding down the 4. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie, and it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You take a look at the Raptors, in position to close it out tonight, sweep the series, and celebrate.
But these home fans are hoping it won't be tonight. If nothing else, get one win, extend the series, and send it back on the road.
Now here's Irving. The layup off target. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive. And the dunk by Poeltl.
And Poeltl is always a threat to come away with offensive rebound because of his size, but just as important, his timing.
Here's Doncic. Three-pointer. Poeltl grabs a miss. Pass to Barrett. Outside Barnes. That shot off the mark. Good D by Doncic. From the stripe. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
You know, guys, you look at Doncic, and he has really good size for a wing, which helps him have his way against most defenders.
To the paint. Here's Dick. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
And so here is Toronto. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Here's Dick. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Lively. Pass to Irving. And here is Thompson. Connects from downtown.
One of the most effortless strokes we've ever seen. Thompson can just make corner threes in his sleep.
Barnes with it. To the inside. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Irving. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Here's Dick. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Yeah, passing is a real skill of Barnes. He will make smart choices with the ball.
Washington outside. Back to Doncic.
Luka with the crafty shot fake. Outstanding at tricking the defense.
Dallas shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Doncic.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
Good on both.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. You look at Lively, he is consistent. 4th highest shooting percentage in the NBA.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Outside Barrett from behind the arc, and he buries his first look.
I like how selective Barrett is with taking threes. It's a big reason why he shoots a good percentage.
Thompson outside. Back to Doncic. Hurdle with the block. They recover it. And here's Thompson for 3. Hurdle grabs a miss. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Got it. Good job in the low post.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Doncic outside. Washington outside. Can't hit that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Pass to Barrett. Fires from deep. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. The Mavericks trailing. Outside Irving. Here's Doncic. A deep 3. This is another, just 1 of 4 from the floor. Barrett with it, and Lively picks him up defensively. Outside Barnes. Tipped away. 6 to shoot. it in with a nice touch off the window.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Doncic. Soft touch off the glass. Doncic has got 6 points.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Pass to Dick. Three is up. Knocks down the triple. He's got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Lively. Now Washington. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Dick. Now here's Barrett. And here's Dick. Back to Barnes. The 3 ball. Doncic pulls down the board.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in those possessions.
Rejected by Barnes.
Yeah, erasing the shot. Barnes saw it coming and gets there to knock it away.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Dick.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Doncic outside. Good. 3rd basket in 6 attempts.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Barnes. Pirtle screen on Washington. Barnes against Washington. Now Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Irving. Still no points. Pass to Doncic. Washington outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
The Raptors with a lead. Doncic pulls down the board.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Thompson outside. Pirtle with the block.
And Pirtle deserves a lot of credit for his shot blocking ability. He's a dynamic and dynamite shot blocker.
Pass to Dick. Out to the right wing. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Raptors. One of the truly awe-inspiring facts in this postseason is that this team has gone 15 straight games without a loss. Just unthinkable.
And the question remains, could this team run the table? The prospect has the entire sports world's attention. History may be about to unfold before our eyes.
And Doncic with the jam.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. duel for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Lively. Grimes comes in for Thompson. And it's Robinson in for Kyrie Irving. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Olynyk's checked in for Pirtle. Draymond Green comes in for Scotty Barnes. Abaji's checked in for Barrett. And Emmanuel Quickley subbed in for Dick. Olynyk with a screen on Doncic. Fires the three. He buries it from three. Give him 8.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Here's Grimes. Down low. And Doncic the bucket on the assist from Powell. Doncic has got 12 points.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Pass to Quickley. Olynyk with the screen on Robinson. The three from Quickley. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Robinson. Here's Grimes. Here's the three. Rebounded by Green.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Back to Quickley. Green with a screen on Powell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Toronto.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
The free throw drops for Quickley. Morris, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Kleba comes in for Washington. Both good from the line that time.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Mavericks trail by 8. And here's Doncic. 12 points for him. Ooh, it's stolen away. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now here's Doncic. Nails it from 3. Doncic has got 15.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
The kick to Olynyk. Pass to Abaji. Outside, Green. Olynyk with a screen on Kleba. Green for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Doncic following the bucket by the Raptors. Pass to Morris. Launches it. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Quickly with the ball. 5 points in the game. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Doncic.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Toronto shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First one falls, and Dallas making a change here. That's good as he hits both shots. 17 seconds left in the first quarter here. Quickly against Irving. Kleber with a screen. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Toronto, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. Back to the game after this break. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. All right, what stands out to you from Toronto in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Kyrie Irving out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Powell in at the 5. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Pass to Green. Quickly deciding where to go with it. Green with a screen on Irving. The three from Quickly. Powell pulls it in. Mavericks trail by 9. Now Dinwiddie. Here he goes. Knocks it loose. Throws it up high. And it's hammered home by Green.
There's so many wrinkles to Green's game that sometimes you forget about his athletic finishing ability.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Dinwiddie outside. Kleber with a screen. Dinwiddie passes to Kleber. And finished off by Kleber.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting the rock well at 46%. Outside Irving. Over Quickly. And it's Irving missing. Toronto leading by 9. Let's go with a 3. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
He's now matched his three-point total from the first quarter here in the second period. 4 in the game already for him.
Outside Robinson. Dinwiddie with a screen on Barrett. Robinson can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Quickly passes to Love. Kicks it out to Barrett. The 3 is up. They grab their own miss. This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance. 21 points in the game.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Robinson. Dinwiddie outside. Kleber with a screen. Clock at 4. Dinwiddie passes to Robinson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Robinson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
For three. Love grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Love, a screen on Dinwiddie. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Grimes, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And Toronto also making a switch. Dick's checked in. Now here's Robinson. Pass to Dinwiddie. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Hey, props to Dinwiddie there. I mean, Spencer, the closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he is.
Green with a screen on Dinwiddie. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Back to Dick. Pass to Barrett. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Lively, he's checked in for Kleba. Washington comes in for Grimes. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Irving. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Dinwiddie. Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Toronto. Barnes comes in for Draymond Green.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Thompson. Doncic up top. 15 points in the game. Raptors lead by 17. Now here's Barrett. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, the aggressive mindset of Barrett. Looking to score and force defenses into difficult situations.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. Free throw drops for Barrett. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Now here's Washington. 5 points in the game. Can they get it? And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Thompson's got 5 now.
Boy, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
Poeltl with a screen on Doncic. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 17. Driving in. Here's Lively. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Now here's Dick. Outside Barrett. Pass to Barnes. Picked by Poeltl. He shoots. He squares up and sinks it. 27 points for him.
You know, he started the game knocking down shots, guys, and now in the second quarter, he's taking it to another level.
Robinson with it. Thompson with it. Fires the three. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Such a silky, smooth stroke from deep. Thompson, excellent accuracy.
Pass to Dick. Barnes with a screen on Doncic. Lets it fly. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Robinson. Puts it up from 12. And Doncic the bucket on the assist from Robinson. 17 points in the game.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
Goes up from the top of the key. Count that bucket.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Pass to Thompson. 4-3. Rebound by the Raptors. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the bucket by the Raptors. Here's Doncic. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pirtle with a screen on Doncic. The three. Hits a three-pointer. And the Raptors lead by 19.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Washington. He's got 5. Pass to Doncic. They need this. Rebound Toronto. Barrett's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Barnes. Oh, they get a hand on it. Thompson with a steal. Over Barrett. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Thompson's got 10.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Pass to Dick. Now Pirtle. Pirtle with a screen on Washington. The three from Barnes. He drops it from range. He's got 7.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now here's Robinson. Fades back. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Outside Barrett. Barnes a screen. Barrett finds Barnes. Back to Barrett. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Dallas. A big group substitution here for Toronto. Olynyk's checked in for Pirtle. Boucher comes in for Barnes. Abaji's checked in for Barrett. And Emmanuel Quickley's subbed in for Dick. Washington passes to Lively. Outside Irving. Screen by Lively. From downtown. Rebound by Olynyk.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavericks. Over quickly. Doncic, no good.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
Pass to Quickly. Olynyk with a screen on Irving. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. 44 seconds left in the first half. Just 5 on the clock. Washington grabs a miss.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservative. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
Raptors lead by 19. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Boucher a screen on Doncic. Off target from three-point range. Here's Irving. No made baskets yet. Doncic feeling it out a bit. From deep. The putback. And so it's Toronto, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hey everybody, we've got Game 4 action, and what a tough start it's been for the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense can't keep up with those guys. So the D has to pick up the slack, or this thing is over.
Man, you know they're getting an earful right now in that locker room. We'll see who's listening.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. They've been at their best when it's mattered most, and here they are in the finals, leading the series and looking very confident.
You wonder what this team was made of? They showed up in the first half, showed everybody, left it all on the court.
Yeah, they've been clinical in how they've gone with this approach. Relentless, determined. They keep this up, can they? I'm not even sure. But they got a chip on their shoulder, no question.
You can't downplay the passion they've shown on the floor. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Toronto leading by 19. So for Toronto right now, Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and there's Dick. And here is Barrett. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Barrett's got 14 points.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Pass to Lively. Back to Doncic. Hurdle with some nice D.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketballs. Had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Now here's Irving. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Boy, great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Can't connect from short range. Pass to Doncic. Washington right side. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Dick.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Doncic against Barnes. Pirtle with a screen on Doncic. Barnes passes to Pirtle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I tell you, Pirtle does a nice job using the pump fake to make defenders foul. Hard to stay on the ground when he shows you the ball.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
No good on the free throw.
Boy, Pirtle is a massive guy, somebody that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks.
And he sinks the second. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Thompson with a screen. Inside. They get it again. Some solid defense from Barrett.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
The three from Barnes. Pure from three-point range. Barnes has got 10 points.
Don't see that a ton from Barnes. I mean, he's showing he can really get rid of it.
Thompson outside. Pass to Doncic. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 10. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
What an agile attack by Barnes. I mean, he really outworked the defense.
Washington outside. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Doncic. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Barrett's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Yeah, this is the kind of scorer Barrett can be. When he's playing to his strengths, he can catch fire.
Washington outside. Back to Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Dick. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Dick's got his third bucket of the night.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Doncic. 22 points for him. Thompson against Barrett. Thompson passes to Lively. 3 on the clock. Here comes Toronto on the push. Pass to Barrett. From the arc. The shot, no good. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Lively got served up a big opportunity, and he ate it up.
Barnes with a screen on Doncic. Fires in the triple. 37 points for him.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Now here's Doncic. Washington passes to Thompson. Washington outside. Back to Thompson. Fires for 3. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Love the response from Thompson there. You knew it was going to be about payback for him.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Changes for Toronto. Kevin Love's checked in for Pirtle, and it's Draymond Green in for Barrett. And so here is Toronto. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Outside, Dick. Uses the glass on the layup. Dick's got 4 points in the quarter.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Now here's Thompson. 13 points in the game. Nails it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 8.
That's the decisiveness we talk about with Irving. He's quick and right at it.
Pass to Barnes. Love a screen on Thompson. Barnes against Thompson. Shot from 12. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And here is Irving. Washington with the ball. Outside for Irving. Takes the 3. The Mavericks rebound. Doncic outside. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Green.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Thompson against Barnes. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Second team foul.
And And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Toronto.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Quickly is checked in for Dick.
Yeah, this guy is so key for this team. Barnes with so many valuable minutes night in and night out.
Now here's Doncic. Tightly guarded. Chalk up two there.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Raptors lead by 22. Pass to Quickly. Low, the screen on Doncic. Takes a three. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 40 now.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Outside Irving. Here's Lively. Washington outside. Back to Lively. Pass to Irving. Beyond the arc. Another miss by Irving.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Dallas has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. The three from Thompson. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Climbing the ladder, going upstairs. Lively, he doesn't have to go far to flush it.
Quickly with the ball. He's got 5. Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Irving. Toronto making their last shot. Back to Doncic. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Doncic has got 6 here in the quarter.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Pass to Barnes. With the tip. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Barnes has got 12 points here in the second half.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
And Dallas calls time here. Different look for Dallas. Kleba, he's checked in for Lively. Grimes comes in for Washington. And it's Robinson in for Kyrie Irving. Olenek's checked in for Toronto. Abaji comes in for Barnes. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Now here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. Thompson passes to Grimes. Kleber with a screen. The three. Rebound by Olynyk. Toronto has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Abaji, the pass to Green. Fires from the wing. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
Knows his strengths well and plays within his game. Green will rarely force a bad shot.
To the middle. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Toronto shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Drives to the hoop. Good work there as it goes. He's got 42.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
There's the three. Rebound by the Raptors.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Olynyk with a screen on Robinson. Now quickly. 5 points in the game. It's rebounded by Kleber. Dallas is shooting at about 44% so far. Robinson passes to Doncic. On target from range. Doncic has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul, and Dallas making a change here. Powell's checked in. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. That one falls. Green's got 6 points.
And Green loves flexing on the defense. Welcomes the contact and overpowers it.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 31 now. Down low.
Toronto foul. Kelly Olynyk. First personal foul. Second team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Dwight Howard taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
The length and mobility of Powell is really impressive. He's a solid big guy who I think continues just to get better at both ends.
And so he makes both from the line. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Olynyk. Into the lane.
Basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. There's the triple. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Toronto Raptors, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. And the way they've been playing, I just don't think they could possibly lose control of this one. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Kyrie Irving. Maxi Kleber out there with Washington. Then it's Duncan Robinson, and it's Grimes in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. To the paint. Out of bounds, the Raptors will take it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Toronto shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Pass to Abaji. Olynyk in the post. He's checked by Kleber. They get the rebound. Outside for Mitchell. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Here's Grimes. And here's Irving. From outside the arc. Counted from distance. Irving's got 11 in the second half.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
Pass to Temple. Hey, expanding his range. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Grimes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul. At the line for 2, Quentin Grimes.
And he makes a first.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
That one misses. Toronto leading by 22. Pass to Dick. Washington against Boucher. Jacks up a 3. Hits the trifecta.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Outside Irving. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
That free throw, no good.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Walter, he's checked in for Toronto. And he's good on the second. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Toronto has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Outside Dick. Charity stripe shot. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Now here's Kleber. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. And it's out of bounds. That one off Pirtle. And the Raptors making a change here. Love's checked in.
Kevin Love.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Just 4 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. To the wing on the left. 13 feet out. Ooh, good D by Irving. And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. To the left wing. Grimes, the pass to Irving. Shoots from 12. Uses the glass to drop it in. Irving's got 14 points here in the second half.
Oh, yeah. Irving, he has the mid-range in his bag now.
Outside Dick. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Thompson, he's checked in for Grimes. Scotty Barnes checked in for Toronto. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Pass to Dick. 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot. No good from outside. Well, the Mavericks shooting pretty well at 45%. Thompson outside. Robinson, a screen on Barnes. The three from Thompson. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Barnes, and that one is stuffed right through.
There's so much athleticism. Barnes explodes off the floor for the big jam.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Washington outside. Pass to Thompson. Boucher against Washington. The three. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Dick's got 5 rebounds tonight. Barnes with a screen on Irving. And the three off target.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Kleba. Washington outside. Irving for 3. Sinks the tray. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Now here's Dick. There's the 3. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Washington outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander.
Max force throwdown.
Irving, the pass to Washington. Thompson, a screen on Boucher. Now Kleba. Pass to Robinson. Washington outside. Thompson finds Washington. Takes a 3. Rebound Toronto.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Number 28. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And the Mavericks with some changes. Lively, he's checked in for Kleba, and Doncic has subbed in for Robinson. And Toronto also making a switch. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Boucher. Good on the second one. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Here's Doncic. The shot's good. Doncic has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Rising to the challenge. He's giving them everything he's got.
Pass to Dick. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Love grabs the miss. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. And here's Barnes. Love a screen on Irving. Inside. Love passes to Barrett. Thompson with some nice D. Well, the Mavericks shooting around 44%. Not bad. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Love. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks. Jakob Poeltl. He's checked in for Toronto.
Number 19, Jakob Poeltl.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Lively with it. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Washington outside. Here's Doncic. And he makes it. Doncic has got 15 points in just the second half.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Barrett with it. Picked by Poeltl. 6 on the shot clock. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
This is the kind of playmaker Barrett is capable of being. Perfect use of the screen and roll.
There's a screen. And here's Doncic outside. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Poeltl's got 7 rebounds in the game. The teardrop. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. From 12 feet. Irving, no good. Raptors lead by 22. Out to the right wing. Launches it. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Dick. The Raptors shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Pass to Barrett. Here's Dick. Outside Barnes. Poeltl with a screen on Thompson. Barnes, it's good.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. And he lobs it up. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Chris Boucher. Ochai Agbaji. Emmanuel quickly.
The Raptors' shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Here's Barrett. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Yeah, look at Barrett being resourceful on offense, not passing up those mid-range shot opportunities.
Pass to Lively. Now here's Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Doncic with it. Guarded by Quickly. The 3 from Washington. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth. Boucher a screen on Doncic. To the inside. It's stolen by Washington. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Irving. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Emmanuel quickly.
Well, you've got to be careful and skillful in how you guard Irving. I mean, he's really adept at drawing fouls.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Pass to Pirtle. Here's Abaji. Back to Barrett. Boucher a screen on Irving. Inside. And finished off by Boucher.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Raptors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And what a dominant showing here in these finals. They are going to coast to a title with a clean sweep. You could tell how badly they wanted to win this trophy as soon as the series got underway.
And it's a testament to their work ethic and passion for the game. They wanted this championship bad, and they went out there and left no doubt in anyone's mind that they were the better team that deserved to win this series.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Quickly. And Quickly drops them both. 44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Doncic. Up and in on the layup. Doncic has got 37.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Now here's Quickly. Boucher a screen on Doncic. Quickly from outside. Kicks it out to Barrett. From the arc. Lively grabs the miss. Doncic against Quickly. Doncic outside. Oh, and it's over! The Toronto Raptors are the new NBA champions!
Thank you, everyone, for supporting your teams here tonight. We hope you get
They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning the championship with all of it on the line. What an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment.
Good luck next season.
You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
And now, the world champion.
Perfect. Thank you.
Joe.
MP, the growth that this team has shown from last year to this year is nothing short of astonishing. I mean, you guys went from missing the playoffs to hoisting the Larry O'Brien trophy.
True.
And you personally were a major driver in that success in only your rookie season. So I'm wondering, how much further can you go? People are already saying you guys are the next great NBA dynasty. What do you think?
Well, it takes a lot to build a dynasty. You need an entire organization to be in total alignment, everyone on top of their game. And luckily, that's what we have here. I like our chances more than anyone to do something like that. You need a special group, and we have a special group, and we can make special accomplishments. You know what I mean?
Any worries this year might have been something of a fluke?
Come on, this guy won a championship. He's lobbing tomatoes. Whatever, something about a fluke.
Yeah,
all right,
sit
down, Curso. It's my turn.
No, not at all. You don't luck into something like this. When you have as many talented people throughout your whole organization, you prop them up so you can get the most out of them. So even if somebody stumbles, you got somebody there to pick them up.
MP, I've got a question for you
MP.
in the back.
Nope, hold on.
MP.
I have more.
Yes?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the presence of greatness as newly minted champion MP joins us in the studio. MP, welcome, brother.
Thanks for having me, Jalen. I've been watching this show since I was 15. I'm a big fan, man. I'm a big fan. Happy to be here.
And we're so happy to have you, MP. You are an absolute revelation on the court. Just between your basketball IQ, your dogged determination.
All right, enough, Toby.
No. Y'all got to lay off my man, Toby. He brings a valuable perspective to the show. Yeah.
Valuable perspective.
Valuable nerd perspective.
And they all matter. You should know. What you play, 12 minutes in the league? No. What I'm saying is, you were a valuable teammate to the team. You called out coverages from the bench.
Yeah.
You helped everyone in practice get ready for the
Okay,
game.
there
So
we
that
go.
stuff matters,
There we go.
man.
I like that.
Not as much
like
as
that.
playing the game.
Hey, and Jalen, you never averaged more than what? 7 points a game?
8.2.
No.
8.2.
But let me finish. But you brought a tenacity and an edge that helped the team maintain a competitive mindset for 48 minutes. And, you can't win without everyone bringing something unique to the table.
Okay, MP,
and that's why I love this
You are
show.
a heck of a player, and you've got your squad to number 10 on my dynasty list for a reason. But I know television. I know podcasting. I know entertainment. And I let Toby shine the exactly correct amount.
Which is 2.3% per episode.
Oh, Toby.
All right, I'll let y'all do it.
MP, as someone who has won a championship myself.
Oh, what did you average? 2 minutes per game?
Oh, that's not important, Russell. You and I know, as champions, that sports, they're not won on a spreadsheet. They're won in here and in here. So I want to know from you what it's like for you in here and up here. What would you say is the single most important part of your mindset, of your approach to the game that's allowed you to reach the top of the mountain in your rookie year?
I would say sacrifice, Russ. Everyone in the NBA is capable of more than what they show on a game-to-game basis, right?
For sure.
But special players, they sacrifice for the team so the team can flourish, right?
Absolutely.
And, you don't just sacrifice your touches. You sacrifice your body. You sacrifice your time. And sometimes, you sacrifice relationships with friends and family who don't understand what it takes to be great. Because, when you're accountable to a team, the last thing you want to do is shortchange anybody that you're going to war with. They deserve everything that you got, and you expect the same out of them, too.
Well, that's beautifully said. This is something you won't hear me say very often, but I couldn't have said it better myself.
Oh, my man.
Because he doesn't know nothing about sacrifice.
Well, I'll sacrifice you at the end of this show if you want.
As long as it's not Toby.
That's right.
My man.
Because I'm important.
MP, it has been an absolute joy having you in the studio. I think we can all agree one of our best guests ever. Thank you for sharing your perspective with us, brother.
Anytime, Jalen. Pleasure's all mine. Thank you, Toby. Thank you, Russ. Thank you, Jalen.
Shall we do one? Shut it,
Jalen!
It's a possible slogan. Taking it down.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter. Boom! That is how you dominate a series. On to the next one.
Yo, there he is, the champ.
Yo.
What's good?
What up, Pete? You wanted to see me, man?
Yeah, man. I wanted to talk to you about the off season. You know, since you got a lot of options, I wanted to pick your brain a little bit and see what you might be interested in getting into. Okay, great. So I know you got the whole training regimen in place, right? But not every day is spoken for. So the way I see it is you got 3 things that I think can help you up your game.
And those are?
FIBA qualifying, open runs with NBA guys, and even more focused training on your own. Okay, you want me to unpack that for you?
Yeah, but if you don't mind, keep it quick. You know what I mean? I got a date tonight.
Oh, okay, I see. Well,
yeah.
I promise I'll keep this short and sweet, all right?
Appreciate it.
So obviously, you know you've got an open invite to play for Team USA.
Yeah, they made official once we won the U19.
Right. So this year is a qualifier. I mean, we're qualifying whether you're there or not, but this is a chance for you to rope in some bigger names for the FIBA games, which are coming up in 2027.
Yeah, how do you mean?
Well, you got pulled with Team USA. So if you say you want to invite Superstar X, they'll invite Superstar X, right? Then if you guys, you know, play in the qualifier, have a good time, develop a relationship,
right?
He'll be more likely to play with you when it really counts in the FIBA games, right? So, you know, it's a long play, but it could be worth it depending on how much FIBA games mean to you.
Well, that makes sense. What are you thinking? How are you thinking?
Well, I mean, you could also go the open run.
And how would that help me?
Well, more relationship building. Invite guys from the team to help strengthen the bond, or guys from around the league to maybe recruit down the line in free agency.
Shrewd. What's the third thing, man?
Well, the third thing is basically more of what you're already up to. You know, focus training, individual workouts, stuff that helps improve your game and skills.
What if I want to just chill on the few days that I don't have accounted for, man?
Hey, look, you can do that too. All right, this is your life, bro, and you know your body. So maybe you don't want to push yourself that hard, right? But if you do want to push yourself as hard as I think you can, one of these approaches could be really good for you.
I see.
Come on, man. So what you thinking?
All right, look, FIBA's important to me. I want to make sure that I have the best team possible when we're playing for gold in a few years. So I want to do the qualifier.
Great. Well, I'll let them know, and I'll make sure to get you that list of guys so you can get it to the squad ASAP.
Appreciate it, P.
Absolutely. You know I got you.